Now you are going to solve the next problem. Here what is the question given here? If both x minus 2 and x minus 1 by 2 are the factors of px square plus 5x plus r, then show that you need to show that p is equal to r. So here what is the given polynomial, which is px square plus 5x plus r. This is the given polynomial, and they said that x minus 2 is a factor of this polynomial. That means if you are dividing this polynomial with x minus 2, you have to get the remainder as 0. That means what we can consider from this, we can state that here f of 2 is equal to 0 by based on the factor theorem. What the factor theorem says here, you need to find the 0 of the polynomial of the divisor. In this case, what is the divisor here? X minus 2. What is the 0 of the polynomial? Which gives you x minus 2 is equal to 0, so that you are getting x is equal to 2. That means here, if you are substituting x in the dividend, you have to get the remainder as 0. So what we can say here, f of 2 is equal to 0. Consider this one as f of x. So in place of x, if you substitute 2, you have to get the remainder as 0, which gives you f of 2 is equal to 0. This is the directly they have given in the question. So here, what they said here, if you have given the polynomial, what is the given polynomial in this case? Px square plus 5x plus r, and they said that x minus 2 is a factor of that polynomial. So let us consider f of x is equal to px square plus 5x plus r. This is the given polynomial, and they said that x minus 2 is a factor. So from this we can state it directly, f of 2 is equal to 0. Similarly here what they said, x minus 1 by 2 is also a factor. So again we can say that here f of 1 by 2 is equal to 0. That means in place of x, if you substitute 2, you have to get the remainder as 0. That's why we are saying it is a factor, right? And in place of x, if you substitute 1 by 2, you have to get the remainder as 0. This is the condition they have given. And based on these two statements, based on these two equations, we need to show that p is equal to r. So what is f of 2? Just in place of x, you need to substitute 2. So what you get here, p into, substitute here 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus r is equal to 0. So what you get here, 2 square, which is nothing but 4p plus 10 plus r is equal to 0. This is the equation, we got it. Now solve this one. In place of x, you need to substitute here 1 by 2. So what you get here, p into 1 by 2 whole square plus 5 into 1 by 2 plus r is equal to 0. Now multiply this one. 1 by 2 you need to multiply 2 times. What is the value of 1 by 2 into 1 by 2? Which is 1 by 4. So you get here p into 1 by 4 plus 5 into 1, which gives you 5 by 2 plus r is equal to 0. Now you can write this one as p by 4 because p into 1 is p. So what you get here, p by 4 plus 5 by 2 plus r is equal to 0. Now take the LCM. What is the LCM of 2 and 4? Which is 4. So what you get here, p plus, so which number you need to multiply here? You need to multiply here 2. So what you get, 5 into 2, which is 10. You need to multiply here with 4. You will get 4r is equal to 0. Since here we are dividing, if you take this one to this side, it will become multiplication. You know that 0 into 4, which gives you 0. So that you are getting p plus 10 plus 4r is equal to 0. So here, based on the condition which is f of 2 is equal to 0, we got this equation. And if you are substituting f of 1 by 2 is equal to 0, we got this equation. Now here, from this you can write 4p plus r is equal to, if you take plus 10 to this side, it will become minus 10. Similarly here, you can write p plus 4r is equal to minus 10. Because if you take plus 10 to that side, it will become minus 10. Now here, we got here one equation. Let us consider it as equation 2. And we got here one equation. Now here, by comparing these two one equation, 1 and 2 equations here, you can observe that here, the RHS value is same. Here we got it as minus 10 and there also we got it as minus 10. Since the RHS are equal, so if you want to compare, you can compare the LHS parts. From 1 and 2, what we got it here, you will get 4p plus r is equal to, what we got it here, p plus 4r. So here we get p plus 4r. Now take all the p values to one side. What you will get here, 4p minus p, which is 3p, and and here 4r minus r which gives you 3r. Here 3 will get cancelled. We will get p is equal to r. This one we need to show it here. So what is the question given here? They said that x minus 2 and x minus 1 by 2 are the factors of the given polynomial. That means here f of 2 is equal to 0, f of 1 by 2 is equal to 0. They have given the conditions this one. Now based on this condition we got this equation, and based on this condition we got that equation. Now solving these two equations we got here p is equal to r. Now write this problem here. Let us consider the given polynomial as f of x. So what we get, px square plus 5x plus r. So what they have given, so write it here according to the problem. They have given here x minus 2 is a factor. So you will get f of 2 is equal to 0. And they said that x minus 1 by 2 is also a factor. So you will get f of 1 by 2 is also equal to 0. Now consider f of 2 is equal to 0, the first condition. That means just in place of x you need to substitute 2. So what you will get, f of 2 is equal to, here what is this value, p into 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus r is equal to 0. So here what you will get here, 4p plus n plus r is equal to 0. And if you take 10 to this side it will become 4p plus r is equal to minus 10. Let us consider this as equation 1. Now consider this one. Consider f of 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So substitute x value here. What you get, p into 1 by 2 whole square plus 5 into 1 by 2 plus r is equal to 0. So what you get here, p by 4 plus 5 by 2 plus r is equal to 0. After taking the LCM you will get p plus 10 plus 4r is equal to 0. So you will get p plus 4r is equal to minus 10. Directly I have written, before only we have solved this one. Now compare the equations 1 and 2. So what you get here, write it here, compare the equations 1 and 2. What we get, we can equate the LHS part which is 4p plus 1 and the second equation which is p plus 4r. Now take all the p values to one side and all the r values to one side. So after that here 3 will get cancelled, you will get p is equal to r. This one we need to prove it. Now see the next question here. Sixth question. Here what's the question given here? If x square minus 1 is a factor of the polynomial what they have given, ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e, and we need to show that a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d is equal to 0. It is similar to that of the before problem. Here what they have given, let us consider the given polynomial as f of x. So what is the polynomial given here? Ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx plus e. This is the given polynomial, and also they have given that, what they have given that x square minus 1 is a factor of f of x, right? And what we need to show here to prove, what we need to prove here, a plus c plus e is equal to b plus c. And this is given and this one we need to prove it. So here, what's the question given here? This is a polynomial and they have given, and they said that x square minus 1 is a factor of this given polynomial. And here, what we need to prove? We need to prove here a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d. Now here, see the question. They said that here x square minus 1 is a factor of the given polynomial. So here, you know that by the remainder theorem or the factor theorem is applicable only when the divisor is in the form of x minus k. Here you can observe that it is in the form of x square minus k. So here the degree is 2. So here what we need to do? We need to write this x square minus 1 as a product of the two linear polynomials. So here consider x square minus 1. You know that it is in the form of a square minus b square. So in this one you can write it as x square minus 1 square. So again it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. So we have took this quadratic polynomial and we have written this quadratic polynomial as a product of the linear polynomials. What is meant by the linear polynomial? If the degree is 1, we call it as a linear polynomial, and we already proved the factor theorem and the remainder theorem, and both the theorems are applicable when the divisor is in the form of the linear polynomial. So that we have separated this x square minus 1 as a product of the two linear polynomials. Now here what we got it here, in place of x square minus 1, you can write x plus 1 into x minus 1. So here we got it here. They said that x square minus 1 is a factor of f of x. So here you can write here, so x plus 1 comma x minus 1 are both the factors of f of x. Right, here we got it here, x square minus 1, we have written this one in the form of x plus 1 into x minus 1. So we can say that x plus 1 is also a factor of f of x, and similarly x minus 1 is also a factor of f of x. So if it is a factor, based on this condition we can say that f of minus 1 is equal to 0, f of 1 is equal to 0. Right, because here what is the 0 of this polynomial, which is nothing but x plus 1 is equal to 0, you will get x is equal to minus 1. So if you substitute in place of x minus 1, you will get the remainder as 0. So you get f of minus 1 is equal to 0. Similarly, what is the 0 of this polynomial, which is 1? So you get f of 1 is equal to 0. Now here we got two equations. Based on these two equations, again you will get two more equations, and based on that you need to prove this one. Now here f of minus 1 is equal to 0. That means in place of x you need to put here minus 1. So put it here, what you will get? A into minus 1 whole power 4 plus b into minus 1 whole cube plus c into minus 1 whole square, and after that plus d into minus 1 plus e is equal to 0. This is the first one. Here just in place of x we have substituted minus 1. So what you will get here? Minus 1 whole power 4, which gives you 1. So you will get a minus 1 whole cube, which gives you minus 1, minus 1 into b, which is minus b. And after that, what is the value? Minus 1 whole square, which is 1, c into 1, which is c. And plus into minus is minus, d into 1, which is d, plus e is equal to 0. This is the first equation we got. Now here, take what we need to do here, this is the first equation. Write this one as the first equation. Now consider this one, f of 1 is equal to 0. Now we will get the other equation. So write it here. For the next one, f of 1 is equal to 0. So similarly, in this polynomial you need to substitute here 1. What you get here? A into 1 power 4 plus b into 1 cube plus c into 1 square plus d into 1 plus e is equal to 0. Just in the polynomial we have substituted in place of x1. So what you will get here? Since all are positive, you can write it as a plus b plus c plus d is equal to 0. We got this one. Now here we got this equation and we got this equation. Let us consider this equation as 2. Now here, based on these two equations, we need to prove here a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d. At this step, how we can prove from these two equations? Let us think here. You can take this b and d to the right hand side. What are the negative terms here? Minus b and minus d. So you can write it as a plus c equal to b plus d. Right? Let us consider this as equation 1. So here, now what we got it here, a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d. Right? This one we need to prove it here. At this step only we got this one. And after that, what I have given here in the question, and they said that we need to prove this one is equal to 0. Right? Now here we got these two values are equal and we need to prove these two values are equal to 0. Now here, just in place of a plus c plus e, substitute here b plus d. So here a plus b plus e. In place of these three values, you need to substitute here b plus d. So substitute here a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d. So you can write this one as a plus c plus e plus b plus d is equal to 0. Right? Just we have changed their places because we know that a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d. For this reason, what we have done, we have written all these terms a plus c plus e to the one side and b plus to the last. So in place of a plus c plus e, you can write it as b plus d. So write it here from equation 1, you can write in place of this one, you can write b plus d. What is left out here? B plus d is equal to 0. Again, what we got it here? We got it here a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d. So in place of a plus c plus e, you can write here b plus d. So how many times b is there? 2 times. You will get 2b plus 2d is equal to 0. Here you can take 2 LCM. So what is left out here? B plus d is equal to 0. So we will get b plus d is equal to 0. Since if you take to that side, it will become division. You will get b plus d is equal to 0. Now here we got the value b plus d is equal to 0. But you know that b plus d is always equal to a plus c plus e. So we can say that a plus c plus e, this value is also equal to 0. So therefore a plus c plus e is equal to 0. From these two conditions, what we can conclude? We can write it here a plus c plus e is equal to b plus d is equal to 0. Because we got these two values are the same, this one we need to prove it here. Again, what the question says here, they have given this polynomial and they said that x square minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. Since you know that the divisor should be in the form of the linear polynomial. So we have written this x square minus 1 as a product of the two linear polynomials, which is x plus 1 into x minus 1. So we can say that x plus 1 is a factor and x minus 1 is a factor. If x plus 1 is a factor, we can say that f of minus 1 is equal to 0. Similarly, if x minus 1 is a factor, we can say that f of 1 is equal to 0. And if you are considering this condition, you got this equation, and if you are considering this equation, you got this one. And after that, we got it here, these two values are equal. So in place of this value, we have substituted b plus d in equation 2. So that we got this one, and at last we proved the given condition. Now see the next question. Here the seventh question, in that they have given 4 problems. These problems we are doing in the next session. From this session is completed.